Okay. I think it might be going live. I think it might be happening.
Exciting times.
Maybe. Let's see. It's gonna be so awkward when we've gone live and not even noticed. Right. No. Hopefully we'll get that. Okay. I think we're live. Are we live? Can people hear us?
Not live for me.
It says we're live.
Okay, cool. Happy days.
It says things are happening.
We shall see.
It's not live for me either, but you know. Hello? It says we're live. Okay. Are we? Anyone? No? Ah. It is now. Okay, I think we're live. Hello. Right. We're live. That's all. Couldn't figure it out eventually. Right. Welcome, everyone. We are watching the... Well, we're going to be watching in a second. The Lollipops calls, captained by Isra, and the Phoenix Reds, captained by Goated. I'm joined by Mr. Jack.
Hello, people. Hello.
Welcome. Right, I think the game has started, maybe. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. First time we've ever done this. So, you know, there's going to be some problems. Oh yeah. Just give us a minute while we work through everything. Right. Okay. All right. I think we are watching. We should be watching the stream now. Okay. So, make the minimap a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay.
So 4v4.
So it is 1-0. To the Lollipopsicles, I think.
Looks like a all-out attack on A.
Yeah. So still broken through A. He's getting all the kills. Yeah.
Okay, so Phoenix Red, ironically being red.
Yeah. So this looks pretty awkward for Isra and Toad. Oh.
Oh.
That wasn't great. I assume that was a bit of lag by Timmy there.
That looked very
laggy. Good kill. Yeah. It's a good kill. Yeah, it looks like they're going to defend.
That's a bit of a shame. They had a really good start there on A, and they went all out 4v2.
Where is So it's a 4v4 at the moment.
Looks like they're going for the switch.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a 2-0. To the Phoenix Reds. Sorry.
Who still have the upper hand because several people died
Isn't
there
it?
and they've got good scores on the board.
Yeah.
Darkslayer doesn't seem to have any tower HP either. That's going to cost him.
Yeah, well, yeah, the thing is, once you get, like, behind in this, it's really hard to recover because what you really should be doing is accepting that you've lost for, like, 2 or 3 rounds. Because once you get behind on money and coins, it's hard to recover. So what you should really be doing, I don't know where this person's going. What you should really be doing is you should really be saving. It looks like they're going for B.
Yeah, I think
Nice
Mango
kill.
did the right thing there, fair enough. Just seeing what was happening, it was easily
Yeah.
ended. Somebody needed to head over to B and just preempt any attack.
It was a very good call by
Not
Mango
sure
in
what
the
he's
end,
doing
yeah.
there. Got him. Isolated. Go. I think if Isra went up then, they would have triangulated
Yeah,
him a little bit.
someone really should have cut them off from the left because
Darkslayer AFK? No, he's
I
still
think
away.
he's just watching it, seeing what happens. But that's why communication, because someone should have been coming to cut him off. Mango seems very astute as to what's going on. Yeah, what you should probably do is probably like be expecting to, you know, lose 2 rounds or so, and just all of you save up some coins so that you can so that then you can go all out and try and, you know, actually fight again. Because
Look
in
at
the go on.
Look at Red's defense on. Oh, a bit of lag from Timmy there. Look at Red's defense on the map. If they were to just aim upwards a bit, and they could cut blue off and leave 2 of their players locked in A, and you could
Yes.
just leave 1 player to defend while Bing Bang obviously goes and does his thing.
Still
Now they're in a difficult position now because they're going to have
Well, how many
2 or
people left
3.
on their team? There's only 1 person left on their team, so yeah. No, that was good play by Red in the end. They just kept on switching to A and B until eventually Blue kind of made a mistake there.
I think with a little bit more comms, it would have been a good idea to let Cat Queen go and get B as well, so she can get some points on the board.
Yeah.
With some future levels as well. That was a bit silly.
Yeah. I don't think Blue's communication is very good, to be fair. I think they need to be communicating a little bit more and organising themselves a bit better, but Mango seems like they're doing very well. It's the star of Blue team so far. Okay, so it looks like Red's all gone for B, and they're broken through straight away.
Got a good
Killed Darkslayer.
They've got no real
By Cat Queen.
help.
I'll give Cat Queen some coins. Some money. I think this is looking like it's going to be 4-0. Quite quickly here.
Blue lost a player. I think we lost.
So Isra here really should just keep on backing off and just try and survive. Like, just survive. I don't know what they're doing.
I'm guessing this is lag.
Oh, it's lag on my end. I can't move. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that was awkward. Okay, well, I got disconnected. Yeah, the game's still going. Okay, next round. Let me share my screen again. Oops, sorry. There we go. Okay. So Timmy's getting red on their own. They've got no coins, so they've got no towers. Well done, Mango. Are they going to get their first point here? Is anyone coming? Looks like Bing Bang's on their way, but too far away. Hey, we have a first point for the Lollipops. Lollipopsicles. Well done, Mango. Okay, and we have them switching. So it's 4-1. Now the teams are switched. Okay, this is looking a little bit more organized from Blue. You can see they're split into two groups. One for A, one for B.
We have a fifth player.
Looks like Red now have an extra player. Phoenix, Lollipopsicles, sorry, have an extra player. So they should try and use that. Cat Queen dies. Mango getting a good kill.
Go team doing well to surround there. He's just preempting the fact that he's going to need it. They're going to plant. He's resigned himself to the fact that they're going to plant. Just kind of building up the defenses. Bing Bang catching up.
So it looks like this is going to be pretty difficult here because Isra and Mango don't really have any towers at all. So
Mango should back off a bit now. He's lost his shield, I guess.
Yeah, I would be running away right now if I was Mango.
Well,
I'd get out of there.
Maybe open up a
get out of there.
Except order.
This is going to be really difficult. You've lost. I would be accepting that you've lost right now and getting out of there.
Well, he's doing what I'd probably be doing, which would he only needs to hold them off for 5 more seconds.
True. They get a kill and goated. That's very good.
Goes round the south. He could get Big Bang.
Oh, and they've won it. Mango somehow won it for them. Wow, that's very impressive. Incredibly impressive. Wow.
Still going for the kill.
They're still going for it. I don't know how they survived that. Extremely impressive. Star of the show so far. Jeez. Wow, 4-2. Okay, game on.
Solid defense on A, but they all seem to have gone to B. That's def kill that. However, it is still 5 versus 4 now, so that puts the red team right ahead.
Sorry about that. My bad. So Red have really taken control of B there.
I think Timmy's
really overwhelmed. Really overwhelmed.
And that's the point. Yeah, there's nothing Timmy could really do there. I think there's a lot of lag at play. Plus they're outnumbered now, so they've really got their... oh no, they're not. It's back to 4v4.
Surprised we haven't seen any snipers yet on this map. This map is usually a very good sniper map.
Quite even as well, 4-3.
It is quite even. I think Mango's really helped Red get back in it with 2 great wins, and then a very good team performance on the last round. It looks like they're attacking A, but they have no tower health. Bing Bang doesn't really... Has Bing Bang got tower health? I think so. They really need to be building more here. Timmy's doing a good job, just slowing them down.
Yeah, it's a good idea just to spam the building, even if you've only got, no tower health or anything like that. It all really helps. That
Yeah,
was
well done there by Bing Bang. Good defending.
now they've got to get right over to B.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be a lot more difficult. They've got tower health on this side. Darkslayer loses his shield. Oh, grenade. That's a great grenade.
I don't think it was capitalized much.
Oh, and that's
Capitalize
probably
on that one.
losing around that one. Well, good attack by Cat Queen.
Timmy getting the defuse
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Unlucky. 2 brilliant grenades, well used.
That has changed things though. Mango's now back to 0 points. So we'll see how he operates without any level ups.
Mm-hmm. Should we watch Red here and see where they go?
5
So
players.
looks like
Darkslayer
they're all going to be.
flag.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
great. Really
yeah.
well done by Red there. They killed Goated. Cat Queen left the game. Okay. Being told that Cat Queen was kicked accidentally. Which is a bit unfortunate. But it looks like Blue can't really do anything about this one.
No,
Just
I think
trying
their
to...
only shot. Oh, Darkslayer obviously having some lag. Their only shot really is to just
Yeah.
stay alive, or maybe hope for a shot on one of them who pokes a little bit.
Yeah, you might be able to get a kill as the bomb goes
Maybe
off, but
explodes.
Timmy wasn't really ready for it.
I mean, if they were a bit more aware that have seen that Darkslayer was a bit AFK, they could have gone down after it exploded
Yeah,
and popped
yeah.
a bit.
But after it exploded, you can really go for you can really go for the some kills after it's exploded.
What do you think about that? Do you think it's beneficial to just spam the dots as much as possible, or get some sort of lock in place that?
No, you need to get some locks in place, but then you have to get the. You can't just like have some locks and then leave it on its own.
Yeah, but now look what
You
Mr.
need
Game
to
has
get.
got.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. It's
For example, Isra here really should have like a lock, like across these 2 bits here, and then across these 2 bits. But you know they've just gone for spamming towers instead, which is fine. So Mango's gone shotgun. It's very isolated right here. Well, Bing Bang went too aggressive, too far in. It's kind of accepted the loss.
Timmy just trying to stay alive.
Great defending there from Red Team, holding that B. Very good.
Tim is the only one now with any points on the board for his team.
Hey, and we've got the original map. So one of the teams chose the original map, which is very interesting. You would expect both teams to be very experienced on this. So probably not the map you would chose if it was an actual tournament game. Bing Bang's died. Mango getting the kill there. Blue team really trying to hold on. Oh, yeah. Red have fallen apart here.
I think they can hold it off. It's not long to go.
Nope.
20 seconds. All you got to do, pop that one. Oh,
that was close.
Just has to do a move. So it's this or nothing.
Yeah. Well, great.
Yeah,
some good kills there, evening it out. And that's yeah.
So now
Good
look at the
job there.
leaderboard. Look how stacked it's become now. It's a bit of a one-way street now. So Red have really got to come back from this.
Do we know the scores now? I kind of 6-5. 6-5. Wow, it's quite a comeback. Okay, got an interesting game here.
Who did shoot him backwards there?
Okay, and they've got an A. Looks like Bing Bang and Timmy die in the process. They probably don't have enough to hold this. Mr. Gamer getting some very important kills there.
I think it might have been a mistake planting that early.
Mango's going to cut off.
I think Cat Queen would have benefited from waiting just 20 seconds or so, maybe building a defense before she planted.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Yeah, I think that extra player is coming quite in handy here.
The extra player, I'm told, isn't supposed to be there.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
CBD's working quite hard in the scenes, kicking him repeatedly.
Yeah. Do encourage that player to stop joining. Okay. So it looks like Red are going for B.
Ooh.
Dark Slayer is just being AFK most rounds.
Goated going to go for the kill there. Oh,
yeah.
Timmy got him fed.
Mango really, really, really aggressive. Probably should back off now they've lost their shield. You don't want to die.
You could also get the surround on Timmy if you tried hard enough.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That was well done there. It was really well done there to get the surround on Timmy. Forced Timmy into crashing. 2 minutes to defend this. Is it just No, Mr. Gamer's going to check A.
I don't think he realizes that there's just the 2 players left, and
I don't
they're
think
all...
he's noticed. Now Bing Bang is going to A. But
meanwhile,
Mr. Gamer's gone.
I think he's made a bit of a mistake here.
Yeah.
He's decided to go all the way around.
Mango's struggling. Well, not struggling. Mango's doing great. Take that back. But Bing Bang is gone for the plant. This should be a pretty easy defend for Mango.
Very easy.
So Mr. Game is going for the surround on the map, which I don't see the use here in this situation. But coming back in to help in the end. See if it's enough time. Well, that was a good...
hard now to save Mango and make sure those towers don't break.
Hold those towers. Well done there. Good teamwork in the end. Yeah, Bing Bang really should have probably destroyed a few more towers before actually planting the bomb there. But you know, they tried. It was a good attempt. It's interesting how we're not really seeing that many soft locks here, but I guess there's not many people, so maybe it's better to just layer instead.
No, yeah, I'll be interested to know who chose the original map.
So would I. It is a very good map, but yeah. I think the scores are now 8-5. Is it 8-5? I think Dark Slayer is really struggling with their connection in this game. Izra and Mango really hunting down Cat Queen. Mango being extremely aggressive, but they've got shield, so...
He does it quite well, you know. He's forcing the opponent to take a defensive position all the time. He knows he's got the shield to back himself up on.
Isra got killed by Goated, which has really given them the opportunity to capture B. Goated dies by Mango. Grenade there. Opening it up a little bit. Mr. Gamer's got tower shields, tower health, sorry, so this should be able to defend this. Mango doing a brilliant job there, pushing them back. And he wipes the whole team. Great job there by Mango.
I think his only weakness there is that he needs to be spamming a few more towers to protect. You know, you can't guarantee that you're going to get those kills, and if you don't, your teammate who's trying to get the defuse is going to suffer for it. So you need to be spamming a few more towers. But other than that, excellent work.
Agreed. I really need to stop it from doing that. I don't know the button.
And again, look how he's forcing him.
9-5. Is that the scores? It's 10-5, I think.
It will be 10-5 now.
So this has really become a whitewash.
9-5, sorry.
9-5 now.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so blue team really trying to defend B, but red have taken it, and I've got a pretty good position on B here. The whole this is a team versus whole. This is everyone here right now.
I think this is where they can
pull
back.
One Mango has been killed by Timmy.
That was
been killed. This is quite a big round for red here. Some big kills. If they can get Mr. Gamer, that'll be really big as well. Mr. Gamer's done great last few rounds.
Who got the plant on this one? Do we know?
I'm not sure now. Dark Slay's being killed. It's just Mr. Gamer. If I was red here, I'd be swarming Mr. Gamer. But they decide to play it safe, which is perfectly understandable. Considering they're, you know, probably a little bit short for cash. Don't want to risk it. Okay, it's 9-6. It's really quite tight, this game. I know the last few games that have been played have all been, you know, like 11-1 or, you know, well, they've all been 11-1, I think, or 11-0. Okay, so Mango kind of probably distracting them on B there.
Yeah, it's a different strategy to where, you know, red usually just goes all in for one of them, but they coordinate, but this seems to be splitting off.
Well, it looks like... did Isra die early in the round? Yes, Isra died to Timmy early in the round. Darkslayer getting involved. Mango and Mr. Gamer really trying to push blue. I don't know what Darkslayer may be trying to go around the bat.
Some laggy issues, maybe. Getting out of there.
Okay, so Mr. Gamer really kind of being the builder of the two here. Well, Mango being a bit too aggressive.
Yeah, and planting some powers there would have really helped.
Yeah.
I just thought it allows Mr. Gamer then to come in with some tower health, and it just allows Mr. Gamer to...
Mr. Gamer probably using his grenade a bit late there. You know, if you'd used it a bit earlier when Mango was there, you might have been able to get a kill. Now you're not really going to get anywhere. There's too many. And Darkslayer has been killed by Bing Bang, who tried to go to B. Well done by Bing Bang. And then Mr. Gamer should probably just try and survive for the next minute or so. Yeah, don't want to be dying here, because at this point, Mr. Gamer is really their only threat for red. Now that the rest of their team has lost some coins and some money.
It's 3v1. With this stage, you've got to be resigned that you're not going to get this point.
No, absolutely. You just have to play a little bit safe here. You're not going to get anything. If you get really lucky, or if you do really well, should I say, you might get a kill. But you don't want to risk your own life. But they do have shield, to be fair to them, so maybe they can be a little bit risky.
Exactly. The shield will come in handy. I think he'll push forward a little bit. He'll go for a kill maybe.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Game has really been cut off by Goated, which is great play by Blue, but is it a bit too late? Oh, he's lost his... This is going to be really tight. Oh. 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 Oh, he's done it. He's done it. That was great surviving there. I think it's 9-7, yeah. Really tighten up there. Mr. Gamer surviving was really big for Red in that game. It was really big for Red.
Israel going for a distraction on North. Changes his mind, goes to B.
Yeah. Just to remind everyone, it's first to 11 points. So Red is only two points away from winning, but it looks like Blue is on the comeback. But they are a player down. Oh no, sorry. I'm lying. Darkslake getting in there, getting killed. Mango going around the back. They've got their shotgun again. Probably a good call. Israel managing to make some progress on A here, but not really having any help. Mr. Gamer coming in to help them, but yeah, there's too much.
Mr. Gamer arrived a bit too late there. He needed to support Israel with
Yeah.
his and protect him a little bit so he could get the plan to at least expand the red defensive lines.
Mr. Gamer and Mango really should be sticking together a little bit more here, but
yeah, if you go for that's going to be a mistake if Mango goes for the plant.
Yeah, and back off, Mango. You don't. Yeah, be a little bit more careful, I think. Oh, and Mr. Gamer's managed to get the bomb because
that's what I wanted to have.
Yeah, I think it was Timmy who went to help to defend off Mango, and they split their focus, and they didn't have enough to deal with it. Can Mango and Mr. Gamer defend this bomb?
Space. Goated comes in with the wall.
Big grenade. Can Mango capitalize? No, they're playing it a bit too safe there, maybe.
Still got time, 20 seconds.
But also, you are getting to the end game now, so you probably don't want to die. Because if you do die, then that might be, game over. You might not have another chance.
At the same time, but by that token, if they want to win the game,
yeah, you got to go for it. So it's 8-9. It's nearly evens. So, oh, interesting. Mango going for the machine gun. Mr. Gamer sticking with their, tower health and shield.
Mango's changed tactic a bit now. He's gone for the minigunner.
Yeah, they're mixing it up. It's interesting. I don't know if it's the right call or not, because Mango was doing fantastic as that really aggressive, quick, dodging player. He was really applying great pressure. Isra keeping them very busy at A. Is anyone going around to B? It's Mr. Gamer on their own. Probably could do with Mango's help, maybe.
I think Phoenix Reds are starting to coordinate a little bit better here. Look at the defensive play they've got going on at the moment. All the spots are well guarded. I think Cat Queen might be better off going to B a little bit.
Mango and Isra getting pushed back a little bit. Mr. Gamer is making progress on Goated. I would probably be asking for some help from my teammates to see if we can all gather up and... Okay, here we go. Darkslay coming in, and that was the end of that one. Good kill by Timmy.
Timmy dying. At the right time now.
Yeah.
So what Timmy could do here is just go back up and just surround Mango a little bit, but obviously,
yeah,
I think Goated's got enough to hold him off, but no, Mango dies.
Yeah, Goated's team is really coming in at when it matters. At the end of the game, they're really pushing for it. It's looking like one-way traffic at this point, a little bit. Mango and Mr. Gamer don't quite have enough. Mr. Gamer getting out of there.
Interesting what Timmy did there. He had an opportunity to box in Mr. Gamer, but he chose not to, and he gave Mr. Gamer an escape route, which is quite smart. You want them to be away from the spots. You don't want to box them in next to the spot.
Yeah. Mango looking like getting. Yeah, Mango pushed down. Great grenade pushing them back. And another one, but they can't quite capitalize on that one. This is really good play from blue team. It's looking like it's going to be 9-all. We do have another game after this. Just to remind everyone. Yeah, quite a comfortable defend in the end. Quite a comfortable defend. Okay, so it's 9-all. Oh, let's see what happens. Going to be interesting now. Is this going to be the first game that goes to a tiebreaker?
Mango again switching things up, going back to shotgun.
Is there is the tiebreaker map the original map, or can we get confirmation on that? What the
Being told
tiebreaker map is?
anti-soft lock.
Anti-soft lock is the tiebreaker map. Okay, interesting.
Red with a good opportunity here. Down to 3 players with a good opportunity as well. However, ooh, that grenade is going to save their day.
Big grenade. Mango coming in a little bit late. Mr. Gamer running away. I'm not sure why he's running away there.
Oh,
I wouldn't
right
run away. You're getting to the end of the game. You don't have many opportunities to lose now. Okay, interesting. Right.
so we are still 4 versus 3. So the Red Phoenixes have the upper hand.
Okay. So that's not going to help here. So Goated's team, blue team, only need to win one more round. And then that's game. But we do have a tiebreaker on anti-soft lock if it's needed.
A poor grenade.
Oh, Mango. Mango getting some help from Mr. Gamer there at the right time. But they lost their shield. Really applying good pressure, but this is going to be the end. Yeah. And I think that might be game, to be honest. I don't know if they have any more players. Oh, they're going for an attack on B here. And it is for dies, and that's probably, yeah.
B's now secure.
It's just Mr. Gamer here. Yeah. There's no point trying to stay alive at this point. You can't. This is the final round here. If you can't save this one, you're done for. Pat Queen and Goated just playing it safe.
And again, some players joining that shouldn't be in the game.
Yeah. Mr. Gamer's given up, I think. Accepted that they've lost. But you know what? They should be really proud of themselves. I think they've, in my opinion, I think the difference maker really has been the communication and the organization from Blue Team. But I think, in my opinion, the best 2 players here have probably been Mango and Mr. Gamer.
I'd say Mango based on
taking the crown.
Based on some of the early games, but the strategy overall was pretty poor from Mango. He made some key.
Do you think?
Yeah, well, I think if you're dancing around in the spots and trying to get killed over a teamwork play, that's a bit of a mistake as well.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do think Mr. Game has probably been the best player here, but there's not quite been enough from Red Team to really make up for it. But it's been a very competitive game. It's been back and forth. I don't know what everyone else thinks of this game so far. It doesn't look like we're going to be seeing the tiebreaker map, which is unfortunate, which again is the anti-soft lock map. And that's game. Well done to Goated's team, blue team. Very impressive. Really well done.
So that's Phoenix Reds with a win.
Yep. Yep. Now we have the next game. Which starts in, I think, over an hour. Yeah, so I think the next game is 50 minutes away. So the next game is in 50 minutes. There was a great win there by the Phoenix Reds. It was a really close game. They are a bit short on players, but you know they look like they're really organized and really know what they're doing. And the Lollipops, of course, do have more people on their team, but also seems to struggle for getting some activity today. But they do look like they have some very good players on their team. I don't know what everyone else in chat thinks.
We had a question in the chat, which is, can we enable the tab to show the players' positions? Is that possible?
I tried that at the very last game, at the very last round. I remembered to give that a go. I don't think it worked, but I will give it a go next game. Yeah, I should have done that. You are correct, but I don't know if it worked or not. Do we know if that works? I don't know if that works. Okay. If it does work, I will do it next round. Well, next game, should I say. Okay. Apparently it doesn't work. Yeah, we can't get the arrows, unfortunately. So yes. That was a good game. It was Isra's team who chose the default map. Okay. Right, very interesting. It's fair enough. I guess you got quite a lot of experience. I guess people really understand the default map, which is created by Serial. Yeah. Do we know what the next two maps are for the next two teams? See if I can check. Right, okay, so the first map is Desolation City. The second map is going to be Triangles for the next game. Very nice. Very interesting to see how they approach that. Hopefully we might see some bigger teams. I think we're going to see Kitty's team next game as well. Oh, sorry, it's Calvin's team. Sorry, Calvin's captain. Yeah, we're going to see Calvin's team, who's probably got some very well known elite team players. It'll be very interesting to see how they do on Diffuse. But a lot of their players are very well known, like Calvin and Score and FunMup, DF, Flagmaster, Kitty. All very well known players. It'll be very interesting to see how they do.
It's a bit of a debate in the live chat at the moment about the tower HP. What do you think? Personally, I think it's more. There's a counter to it if you actually try, and if the teams organise themselves. And the whole point of this is that both teams have the same options available to them. So this is the game. It's got tower HP in currently. What do you think?
I think I think one grenade and most of the tower HP that was built was gone basically straight away.
And there were a few opportunities there where people did use grenades effectively against a well-built base and allowed themselves to plant.
Yeah, I think I don't think it's too OP. I agree that maybe it was a little bit overpowered before when you could have max HP. Then it was a little bit strong. Now I think there is counters to it, and you can stop it quite without too much difficulty. There's some debate as to whether Mr. Gamer and Mango was the MVP of that match. I do think it was probably Mr. Gamer, just because Mango probably was a bit too aggressive in certain situations and getting themselves killed, but it also did win them a few rounds. Trying to just keep it going for a second while I have a look at something. Can everyone hear music as well? I know that there's supposed to be music in the background. So the next game. Next game is gonna be in 45 minutes.
Who's playing this one?
So that is going to be Calvin's team. And it'll be Calvin's team and Person's team. I think that's right. Yeah, Person being the player who used to be captain of Red. Red Elite team. Yeah, Red Elite. Elite teams, should I say? So Sin City and versus Peasy, which is captained by Calvin. They look like two very strong teams. It'll be very interesting to see how they do.
Yeah, there's a nice lineup on there. Kelvin, Mongoose, FunMup, DF,
Yep.
Amy, Lagmaster, Heptadron, KTGY.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Right. Are we going to take a break?
45 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. When are we going to be back? When do you want to come back? Should we be back? We'll come back, what, 10 minutes before the game starts?
Sounds good.
Yeah, okay. So we're back at half past. All right.
Cool.
Well, we're gonna leave the stream running, but we're gonna mute ourselves. So we'll see you all in about. Oh, sorry, we won't be back at past. The game starts at past. We'll be back at quarter past. Quarter past. So we'll be back in about half an hour. So we'll see you all in half an hour. We'll keep the live stream going, and we'll see you all soon.
Adios.
Bye. Hello? We're
Hello.
back.
Welcome back.
Right. Next game is in 10 minutes. The next teams are going to be Person's team and Calvin's team.
We got Easy Peasy versus Sin City.
What do we think of the teams?
I think Calvin's team looks pretty stacked, to be honest, although we haven't gone into Person's team, Sin City, at all yet, so maybe let's have a look at them. Vice Captain Shooty, Golden Goat, Santu, Cloak, Dork, Asterix, Banzo, Rubix, Lupin, or XED, Maru, and Type, don't know who they are, but that's not a terrible team either. That's pretty stacked as well. You know, this could be quite an even matchup. There's some close names on there who we're all familiar with from teams and things like that. Some of those did pretty well during the season as well, so it's really hard to call without seeing it in action. I guess we'll see.
Yeah. So I think that I don't. Who do you think is going to be like the star of the star of both teams?
Well, I think
one player from each team.
Okay, from Easy Peasy, let's go KTTY, because almost never dies during teams. So hopefully that skill's transferable into Diffuse. I can imagine they're not going to stray too much from the setup.
I'd probably go the same.
Sin City, what about you? Who's yours?
This is a difficult one. I think I've not really seen too much of Person on Diffuse before. I've seen Cloak on Diffuse, they're pretty good.
Seen Golden Goat on Diffuse, pretty
Yeah.
good. I'm going to go Golden Goat.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Shooty. I think Shooty's gonna be quite a big player for them. We'll see who turns up as well, because
Oh yeah, that's
it's
true.
been so interesting. Who manages to show up and get on the team has been quite important, I think, for them. So we shall see what happens. Yeah, it'll be very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Let's hope this is close and as tight as the previous one.
So do we know who played at the last games? Because obviously that wasn't streamed. Who played the last games?
Yeah,
was
so
Black.
the last games were Black Sky and Legends, which was 11-0 to Black Sky, I think. So that was a complete whitewash. First map being Triangles and Frank's Cave. And then the second game was Bomb Squad versus Indecisive, which was 11-1 to Team Indecisive, which was a pretty decisive victory. I'm sorry, I had to. Yeah. Frank's Cave and Sector 4 were the team maps on that. So, two pretty dominant performances in both of those games. But the last game that we had was extremely tight, which was Lollipops and Phoenix Reds, which was 11-9 to the Phoenix Red team. It was quite back and forth. Lollipop schools were on 9 for quite a long time as well. Who do we think's going to win this one? Do we think? It's hard not to go for Peasy just because I know their players better. Maybe that's my ignorance.
I mean, I've got to side. No, I've got to back you up there. I kind of think on paper it's going to be Peasy, but it is quite close.
But again, I think we have to remember that a lot of those people we know because they are more elite teams people, right? They're elite teams. Elite Defuse is different, right? So some of the other people that we maybe don't recognize as well on Sin City, maybe they just don't play teams, so we wouldn't know them. You know, Elite Defuse is brand new, so it's completely different. So very interesting to see how some of these elite teams players, who everyone knows very well, you know, like FunMup and DF, and Calvin and Score and Kitty, etc. And
We
Cloak
know
as well.
a lot of these people are, you know, adaptable. That some of these people play in 1v1 tournaments, they play in the teams elites tournaments and things like that, and now they're here featuring in the Diffuse elites as well. So that's encouraging to know that, you know, they're adaptable in their play. And that goes for both teams as well. I mean, Cloak and DF, obviously, big players in the 1v1 scene.
That is very true. That is very true. That was very true. Maybe that will be a little bit of what we see from their kind of play style. Maybe it'll be very much Cloak versus DF quite a few times, being quite aggressive. Be very interesting to see that. Maybe those will be the mangoes of this game.
Going to ask the question: do we know what the first map's going to be?
Yes, the first map is. I want to say triangles. No, it's Desolation City. Desolation City, and then the second map is triangles. Second map is triangles. Yeah, I think it is. We'll see. I'm very interested to see how some of these people that I don't know too well, how they perform. Very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
We'll see.
Right, so starts in 2 minutes.
Have we got full teams for this one?
Sounds like it.
That will be interesting.
That will be very good. It'll be very good. We might see some more advanced strategy this game. So I know that I know that in the previous game we didn't really see too much advanced strategy because there probably wasn't enough. You know, like having like a soft lock and, you know, 2 people sitting either side of the soft lock on each of the towers. You can make it really hard. You can make it nearly impossible to like actually destroy a soft lock by doing that. But we didn't really see that.
Got some experienced people on some of the teams as well, so they're used to strategizing for elites. They're used to coming up with different plays and stuff. So that'll be interesting to see how they can transfer that to Diffuse.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So the teams aren't quite full, but they are pretty close. They are pretty close. Okay.
Quite apt as well. Stacked teams, lots of players, and a big map as well. Not a small map, a big one.
Yeah, we I don't think you tend to see Desolation City too much. You don't tend to see it too much, but it's a very interesting pick. Yeah. So it looks like Calvin's team has 6 players. And Person's team has 7?
6, I think. I'm counting 6, but 2 of them are spawned on top of each other.
Unconfirmed. Call it unconfirmed.
Okay, we're looking 6-7, I guess.
Okay.
Game on.
Game on. Right.
So 3 gone to A, so they're splitting the defense.
Yeah. Red all going for B.
Wow.
Funmup getting in there early with a grenade. How have they got a grenade?
You start with some fellas, don't you?
Okay, maybe that's me being an idiot then. Fair enough. Yeah, of course you do. Sorry.
And
What am
2
I
being
saying?
cornered here.
course you
Who's
do.
gonna struggle to survive, and he's gone.
Oh, Scion 2 and Zed.
Funmup crashed into a wall. Oof.
Oh, didn't see that one. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Increase the size of the mini-map. For you.
So we've got Rubik's Golden Goat and Shooty, I think, alive.
So this is a really strong defense from Red there. Blue not even able to get anywhere near it. But they have survived, which is important, because every time you lose a round, you get an extra 1,000. So even if you lose, you still want to survive, because you want to keep building up your coins. Right? You still want to keep on building up your money. So you want to survive.
So DF
So
with the
1-0
plant
to
there.
Peasy's team. Looks like Red are going for B again. See that on the mini-map.
Blue are through 4 people at A. Expecting them to go up there, maybe?
Well, you gotta split your defense, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, we can see some tower HP now in play.
Yeah.
Lots of grenades being
But it's
thrown.
being ripped apart.
Look at KTTY just go in there. And they've almost got the surround on
Well,
and
they've been
blocking.
cut off from
time.
behind. Very good play from blue team here to try and like cut them off.
Lupin saves the day by getting a shot off on Funmup just before the plant was made. But just couldn't make it stick there.
Getting Calvin in big trouble, but Science who dies, which kind of frees them a little bit.
Blue have a lot more tower HP than most of the players on.
Yeah, I
on
would think
right
blue
now.
would probably win this one, but oh, big grenade.
20
Big
seconds
grenade
to hold it off.
Oh, DF loses shield. That's probably game. Blue need to kind of go for it, but they're being quite controlled in this early period, which is probably smart. Don't want to get too many early deaths, which will handle the game too much. Zed dying again.
1-1. That makes it 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0.
Golden Goat lagging in the corner.
Enemy
Hept is
dying.
in it. Hept saw it and managed to get the kill.
Yeah. Where are they going this time? They're going for A this time. We see a sniper on the board.
That's interesting. They're using 3-3-1 strategy where 3 of the players go to each bomb spot and 1's going straight down the middle. But against an onslaught of 7 red teams, they're going to have to switch very quick.
Yeah. It's looking like there should be enough players here for blue to defend. Science coming in from underneath.
Yeah, that sniper really holding everybody back, stopping everybody from poking the nose out a little bit.
Yeah. Not got any kills as of yet. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was a kill from Scientu there. Sorry, Scientu being killed by Amy. Very strong performance so far by Red Team. not looking like they're giving any inch. The blue also looking pretty strong. They're not giving too many easy kills away. Shooty in the back. Presumably just some lag, I guess.
I can see some Golden Goat lag and Shooty lag going on. Now potentially Maru.
Sniper's being pretty patient. Waiting for an opportunity. But I think this is done without some grenades. Well, this is definitely done now. It's like 7-3 now.
If you've got a grenade, why have you saved it until...
So this is where you need to get some kills as a sniper at the end of the game. Snipers are extremely dangerous when that bomb goes off. You need to be really ready.
Look at that leaderboard now. Look how stacked red are. Most of them have lots of levels and dollars to spend.
Yeah,
lots of power up.
But it's important to note that not too many players from Blue Team have been dying, which means it should still be able to defend. It looks like a lot of their players are going... Red are going for B this time. They're taking a different route. Are they?
Yeah, mixing it
no,
up.
They're separated into two different routes. Okay.
Calvin, nice sneak in there.
Calvin doing really well there. Calvin being very aggressive. Really well done that from Calvin.
They get the plant. They don't even need to build up enough shield. The blue are just not aggressive enough at the moment to overpower red.
But they did respond very quickly.
See somebody trying to go down south, maybe trying to get us around. Funmup just gonna block him in.
Yeah. Keep Sion too busy. Grenade from Grenade. I don't know who it's from.
Yeah, so we can see DF with a reach build again. Kind of what we'd expected.
Looking like blue would missing some shotguns and some grenades here to really break through this defense.
They really need to switch it up a little bit because their setups at the moment just aren't matching the gameplay of red.
Nope.
Kabuki maybe having some lag.
Oh, Goat getting killed there at the end.
It makes it 4-0. Easy peasy winning.
Yeah, but again, like, they're staying in there, blue. They are staying in there. They're not giving it away.
So another even split.
Looks like they're all going to B again. They tend to go for B a lot, this team.
Very good grenade. I mean, I think between Rubik's and Lupin, they could have both held an edge maybe and held them off a bit longer, but they were straight in there. Got some shotgun action going on now.
Calvin's been killed. That's quite a big kill. Red have enough to recover from that, you would think.
They're holding them off so far. I mean, I can see that I'm clearly
still
shooting.
Gaining a little bit. They're still gaining a little bit, but it's very slow. You'd think maybe one or two grenades here and
playing a bit more of a patient game on this one. Previously they were just diving right in there, but obviously they've got a lot of opposition now. Blue doing really well to survive. Ibuki's left the game. Some lag issues.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like they're switching to A, which might be pretty undefended. It's all one hits, is it? No, it's not one hit. It's tower health. They're responding.
I want to see if they left somebody down there. No,
they did not.
They're all going.
Now they're switching again. This is good strategy. Keeping on switching until you gain something. Only Sayuntu back there for blue. Oh, they're way too slow to respond to this.
Funmup putting that shotgun to action. HTY just going for some sort of surround. Didn't pull it off. So this is better. This is blue getting a little more organized now. This is Sin City reacting to Easy Peasy's advances and forcing them to take different routes through the map.
Yeah. Very, very well done from blue team, Sin
Cool.
City.
Golden Goat doing a bit of baiting.
Pep dying.
Oh, Golden Goat.
Dying. Come on, that's a bit unnecessary, but it was a good kill by Funmark.
That's what I mean. This isn't a game for showboating. You get too much into that and you're going to have a bad day.
Right.
So that makes it
4-1
4-1.
is it now? 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
And now obviously teams are switched, so we'll see how Easy Peasy react to a defending states.
Oh, so it looks like they're splitting their focus. Very different strategy to what we saw.
Wow.
So they're sending 2, so it's... So they're keeping 3 players busy, right? Only 2, so it's...
Yeah, I think they've reacted. I think their main
Red looked pretty strong on this. Red looked pretty strong against B. Funmup's being killed.
Poor grenade by Santu. Could have been placed better, but it did its job, I guess.
Yeah.
And now I think the gig's up. I think everybody knows where the real target is.
Yeah, but is it a bit too late? Have they responded too late?
I think there might be an opportunity to get a surround on the map here. They've got some stuff going on the south border. If they can just cut through and maybe on the right edge.
Good grenade.
Grenade.
There's no one really from red here really pushing. You know, there's no one being too aggressive. Person dying straight away when they try and push. It's looking like they're going to defend this.
3 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, DF dying. That's quite a big death there.
That's an important point for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Makes it 4-2.
Scientio. Then they pulled back at the right time. That's well done from red team. Really well done. Get very happy about it.
Bit too happy.
No, that was a really big win. That 10-2. Sorry, 4-2. Where I got 10 from.
Change the side. So, oh, look at that. 3 of them. And it's the same faces who are diving down to the B. I think they've got some sort of strategy involved saying.
I'll take your word for that. I've not noticed that yet, but it would make sense that they're split into 2 groups. Try and organize themselves. It looks like this strategy of sending 2 players as almost distractions has worked really well. You can see they've captured A really quickly. This strategy of almost sending 2 as distractions and sending the rest to really get it is really messing up Blue's strategy.
Yeah, and I think Easy Peasy need to...
Oh, 3 big grenades.
Yeah, they need to work a bit hard on saving those grenades though, because there's a long time to go.
There is a long time, but...
I wonder how many they've got left.
Can't imagine many. But they're very coordinated grenades, but I'm not sure they really capitalized it as well as they could have. Grenades going back and forth.
Yeah, just no capitalization on it, unfortunately.
No. Okay, they were making some progress on that last grenade, Blue.
Calvin with a very important
really pushing them back. Red need to come forward here, and they are. Really well done from red team. Really well done. Yeah, they can't handle... It seems the attack on this map is really, really strong, and they seem to be struggling. Seem to be struggling with their defending. B team. Sorry, blue team. I can't get our words out.
Look how the leaderboard has changed now.
Completely changed, yeah.
So many people have got points and who haven't. Points mean in this game, so...
So it looks like they've split evenly this time. Red team. Hasn't been what they've really done in the previous rounds.
You can see some tower shield coming into play now. I think they were struggling a bit before.
Looking like this is a much stronger defense from blue team. This is why they probably need to group up, which is what they are. You can see they're coming from the right here.
Yeah, I think this is a good reaction to adapting the strategy to kind of making it work a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at this. So they've got one just defending that area, one defending that area.
Golden Goat coming in from the back there.
It's going to
Can
struggle.
he get that tower? Nope, he can't. But DF holding 2 people off there.
Give Sancho a bit of a break.
Person coming in
Sancho can help
behind.
out
This
here.
we might be able to actually make something of this.
Yeah,
Golden
they finally
Goat
broke.
really pushing it there. Well done. Rubik's needs a bit of help up there. He can't get that soft lock destroyed. Red team have done really well to get an advantage here, but Pet coming in from behind.
That is a good soft lock though, isn't it? It's right, just tucked under just enough.
Oh, Zed doing well there. Just keep him pushing. Still got his shield.
Lupin being risky, he knows he can with his shield. He's just got to be aware of DF and shotgun.
Oh, and that's a big surround. Yeah,
I think they all panicked. They panicked quite badly then. Every person in the team went south. They only needed to send one to break the wall.
Yeah, Slayintu kind of had it covered, but you also have to remember, it's a long game. You're pretty close. A team wipe isn't worth 1 point. It's probably worth several points in the grand scheme of things. So you want to try and stay alive here. Red look like they're in big trouble. Look like they might lose a few players here. Zed getting out of there. Need to save Golden Goat. Looks like Golden Goat's probably gonna die. Yeah.
I think it should be fairly trivial for Lupin.
And this is and this round is done. Red have managed to keep some of their players alive, which is important. Yeah. I think Red's strategy of switching, of going in 2 places seems to be pretty good. Yeah, that's quite a big death there. Juty was my guy, I picked him. Oh, there's stuff going on down here as well, my bad. We didn't even notice.
That makes things
5.
5-3, easy peasy 5, Sin City 3. Defending team seem to have adapted well.
Yep. Where's red team going this time? So sending 4 people up and 2 people down. This is what they were doing when they won.
But this is their distraction technique. Seems to
have worked pretty well.
Same players again.
Last time they split more evenly, where they lost. The main attack is making good progress here.
Good grenade.
Juty's died.
Not capitalized.
That's the distraction losing, which is probably okay. They're probably fine with that. DF getting killed. Which is quite a big kill down here.
Rubik's
Goat then being killed. There now. Rubik is in a bit of trouble. Where's Rubik's gone?
I think he might have either gone back down south or he hit a wall and this stream. No, there he is. It's TY's just being patient with him. She knows she's going.
But Rubik's is doing good here. He's keeping 2 of them busy. While Red make progress here. Rubik's has somehow managed to survive.
A miracle.
And he's come back, but with also coming back, he's also brought Kitty and Hept in to defend. This is where you need to use your grenades if you've got any.
They shouldn't just panic here. You've still got a minute to get that plant on. Just keep the pressure on. Instead, Mario just goes in.
They're doing very well. Trying to bring their team forward, but they've got a lot of shotguns to defend this. To defend any attack that's coming at them. Shotguns is the way forward on this. All person doing too much. Going for it too much. wanting the win. And that's probably their attack gone.
He had a good position there.
There's also is there stuff going on down here?
Person had a good position there to kind of distract them from shooting the rest of the team. Oh yeah, there's a slice Scientoo on the loose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's your grenade to really shut them off. That was quite a big round, I think. I think Red had an opportunity to win that, but just not quite enough. Not quite enough from them.
HTY is going to bump right into. Oh, has she noticed that he's AFK?
Yeah. Definitely some good play from both teams.
6-3.
Okay. This is the final round on this map. And then we're going to go to triangles is the next. Oh, interesting. Completely different strategy from Red. They're all going to A. Probably going to catch them off guard here a little bit, 'cause this isn't what they've expected. All person having maybe some lag there and dying. Goated on his own up there. He probably could do with some help.
Managed to link it up quite well.
How quickly did Blue respond? So Scientoo's still down here keeping Kitty busy.
Yeah, they're not stupid enough to just not leave somebody.
Yeah. Oh, Golden Goat's died. She's probably stopped this attack, I would think. I don't know if they've got enough to progress here. Zed is doing really well, just trying to pull the team forward.
Yeah, he knows he can. He's got his shield. He knows he's safe for now, as long as he avoids that shotgun, which is trying to just, Funmop's really being a thorn in his side at the moment.
I don't know what you think, but I think Red are probably missing a few more of him, in the sense of a lot of the rest of the team is maybe just sitting back a little bit. I
think they're too comfortable in their own classes, and I think they need to mix things up a little bit to be able to adapt to the strategy that Easy Peasy are offering. You know, there's not enough shotguns going on with Sin City. There's not enough grenades in there. They did the right thing in terms of grouping up, maybe. That's switching it up. That grenade's a little too far. There's just not enough players now to capitalize on anything.
Nope.
Amy and Calvin have got an easy job of just defending that.
You're never getting this. This is tower shield all over. You're not
a little overkill.
Yeah, a little overkill. There's never overkill. This is elites. This is 4 versus 3, 4. Some fights
what's he
going on.
expecting him to
Scientoo might be in
teleport?
a bit of trouble.
Expecting him to teleport into
The
that
rest of
base.
their team is helping him out, though. Good teamwork. Good teamwork. Well done. Good communication right there. These are 2 pretty good teams here. 2 very strong teams from what I've seen.
I like those long locks. They force the opponent to just look at one tower.
The what, sorry?
Those long lines, occasionally you mix them up with the short ones and stuff, it just forces them to just look at one specific angle. Just in the middle of the game. Not necessarily a soft lock, but just open out there. Lots of grenades going in now. They're in trouble. Saved by the bell.
Oops.
7-3.
Yeah. Okay, so now we see triangles, the next map. We'll see how they do on this.
We're switching, so Sin City are now defending.
Yeah.
That leaderboard just keeps changing again and again.
Sniper. This is a very good, again, a good sniper map. On A, you're able to get some kills here as a sniper. But you really want to be getting these bounces. You don't want to necessarily be going directly for the kill. Oh, see, that was a great kill. DF getting there, trapping the bullet inside. Again, as a sniper, you want to be looking for bounces. As someone who probably plays way too much sniper myself.
I think that extra grenade was a bit of a miscommunication there. 2 players, same place at once.
Kitty maybe trying to push down to B there, but Science has got it defended with a good shotgun versus shotgun. Sniper really slowing them down here. This is quite a good defense so far.
Yeah, I like the sniper just hanging back.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there is quite a lack of shotguns from blue team, whereas red team seems to be going really strong on shotguns.
I said that last game.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we did, didn't we? Oh, Science's quit. Oh, Kitty, close there. Got to be careful not to be too aggressive with that sniper. There is a really big lack of shotguns here from blue team, I think. I think it's getting more and more evident as the game goes on.
I think FunMops being a hero with that shotgun is really providing what they need when they need it.
Absolutely agreed. Zed doing really well to just push them back and keep them pushing back. Keep them back.
He's abusing his shield. It's exactly what it's there for. FunMop just a bit too strong for him though.
Well done there. Again. Person dying a bit down south, I would think.
We got a digger down south. All the blue team are up north.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got Shooty maybe
defending.
They're
splitting focus here. They might be able to get this. Oh, FunMop's going up for some reason. Or they probably think that they've got a good chance of getting this as well.
I think maybe that was a bit of a ploy just to get them to move positions, but I don't think but they seem
to.
If
they move here, they can win the round. Oh, they planted, but that was not worth it. That was not worth it. They lost Calvin Key and Hept. That's a really big loss. That was probably not worth it.
Got a long way to keep that plant and keep the legacy of their fallen comrades alive.
Yeah, but they've just weakened their team for quite a few rounds there. And they need Zed to really come in. Yeah, a good grenade to be fair. Good grenade. Probably going to have to...
20 seconds on the clock. I don't think they're going to be able to do that. FunMop really got his work. I think
they've probably got it here.
Why are 3 of them? One of them needs to dive in and shield a little bit.
They probably don't know who's planting, to be fair.
Oh, FunMop gone,
well
that's it.
Well done, really well done. Really well done, yeah. That was a really big round, I think. I think that was a really big round.
That makes it 4-7.
Yeah, I think that was a really big round there. I think too many people died on that red team. Too many of their snipers. All their snipers died, I think.
That'll be a massive boost of confidence to them as well.
Yeah.
Shooty just going for a little cheeky wall.
Red
maybe.
Team. Yeah, all of red team's snipers are all gone. It's a much smaller map. This means it's a little.
I think they lost a lot of money on that game.
Yeah,
they lost a lot of abilities and then their usual setups and things like that. So I think they're all playing fairly basic.
I think we're going
to see a lot of grenades.
They need some more help on B here. I don't know why the rest of the team's not helping. It's getting a little bit too slow to respond there. Grenades coming in a bit late.
Yeah.
But they are coming in.
Yeah, I think red team are going to have a real big stockpile of grenades now. I think everybody's
blue team really need to be taking advantage here. They don't want to be letting people plant. You get quite a lot of cash for planting. You don't want to. You just managed to get a really big round, slowing them down. You don't want to be giving them the chance to get all that cash back within one round. You know, you want to really capitalize on this. Blue should really win this round with their money advantage.
Person a bit too adventurous there.
Oh, this is disappointing from blue here. To not win this.
I think they were really slow to just see that advance then, and that big dive down to
Oh,
B.
Shooty. Oh, Shooty and Sayuntu dying now. Big kills.
Run away.
Okay. That was
Seems
a
8-4.
that was a really that almost pushed it back and evened it back out back in that round.
It's a very swingy one, and it's not a million miles away. You know, Sin City can come up. They've shown that they can come back from a deficit a little bit. 8-4. They could pull this back, and they've still got their attacking side of this map to go as well. Shooty having some lag, that doesn't help them.
Okay, so what are we seeing here? We're seeing them all go for B. They're defending pretty well. Keeping them.
Yeah, they've got some
Kitty
good
trying to do
stuff
something.
going on there.
Oh, they're advancing pretty quickly here.
I think B's got to be the target now.
Managed to get DF as a shotgun back. It's pretty big thing, because last round they didn't even have a shotgun, but they still managed to win. Oh, Golden Goat using his shield. Needs to be a bit safer now. Sayuntu coming in from behind, very aggressive.
Is
it
he
gonna
aware
pay
of
off?
why?
But no, it's not going to pay off. He's in a bit of trouble now.
Uh-oh. He's in so much trouble.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
How on earth did that?
Well done there. And Hept dies as well.
Funmop just can't get it. Funmop's obviously lost now his shotgun.
Shotguns really seem to be the way forward. With a few
Seems
of these
to have a bit of.
maps.
Pretty sure he's got range on him.
So we have over a minute left.
Yeah, he
Quite
just
a long
needs.
time.
They just need to organise themselves. Who's going to plant? Who's going to defend
Oh,
that
Zed
planter?
died. Zed died. That's a really, really big death. That he's been fantastic for blue.
Oh,
this is a. I'm lagging. This is a little bit of a team wipe here. Shooty dying, Sayuntu dying, Calvin getting all of his points back. I think this is probably the beginning of the end for the person's team, to be honest.
Well, that puts this up at 9-4 now if this bomb sticks, and I don't think they've got enough grenades or any firepower to kind of get in there.
Nope, agreed.
Yeah, easy peasy. Just you're not going to get the wall on Funmop. He's a bit too aware.
He knows what he's doing, but he's got him cut off though. He's got him in a bit of trouble. No, but they let him out. Too much help. Good teamwork. I think that round where Calvin and Kitty's team managed to get a kill on where a lot of their big players got killed.
Yeah.
And person's team managed to win that round. It was a really big round, but then the game after they kind of let that big round go to waste. They kind of threw it all away in the round afterwards, where they didn't capitalize, and they gave Red the chance to get a lot of their coins back, a lot of their cash back, and now Red are very nearly back to full strength, you would think. And now now Blue last round lost a lot of their bigger players again, so they're now short on cash. It's all completely turned around within the last 2-3 rounds. So the score, can we get the score again? Is it 9-4, we think?
I'm thinking 9-4. I'm just confirming that, but that's what my notes are saying. And that's too easy peasy.
I think it's 9-4, yeah.
Yep,
Sayuntu dying. Is it Moru? Is that how I say it? Moru?
I think
Moru's been really good.
Yeah, strong.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get the plant, no.
No. Moru and Zed have been
alone out there.
Really good. Oh, Zed is in trouble.
Oh,
yeah.
Lupin gets surrounded and unfortunately popped.
Yeah, they seem a
So
very
he might be in
well-rounded
trouble.
team. Red do. They seem a very well-rounded team.
They've adapted quite well to most situations. It took them a few games to just get in the groove of things, adapting to the to Sin City's strategy when they were defending, but they got there, and they're making it stick.
Yeah. So after this round, it'll be 10-4. It doesn't look like they're going to be coming back from this.
10-4. They scored some crucial points when they were defending as well, and I think that's what's given them the edge on this.
Yeah.
Gets too wide, desperately just trying to get a surround on him, but not going to happen. Put himself in a bad position. Rubik's can't capitalize.
No. This is very, very end of days here. But they might.
I think at this point, at this point they're thinking, well, we've got to do something here. What are we going to do? We've got to all out.
Well, I think it's important to not fall apart here, and to just think it's already lost and done. Zed getting those soft locks off, but he's got no help really.
Oh, look at
Fun Mop. He gets cut off.
Reach.
Fun Mop. Yeah, really well done there from Fun Mop.
Blocks the soft lock. Off. Yeah.
Yeah, and then not enough help. Rubik's is AFK.
Fun Mop's just won that round for them, I think. That was a crucial moment.
He's definitely sped up the victory.
Golden Goat being charitable?
No, not that charitable. No. Oh, person dying, Beauty dying, Maru dying. I do think we
alone here.
Yeah, I do think we didn't. Well, we didn't see the first two games, obviously, so we missed 4 teams play. I think blue team have been, very strong. Person's team.
Oh really no! Strong. Look at what they're doing here.
Yeah,
it's just.
Hey, you got to do that when you've won.
I guess that's the celebration.
Yeah.
Well played. 11-4.
Well done, yeah. I think Person's team should be very proud of themselves. I think they did really well. They looked like a very strong team, and they looked very organised. But as you said, while we didn't see the first 4 teams play, I think we probably might have seen the strongest team play today, potentially. In easy peasy. I don't know what you think.
I think they're going to be good competition. I'd like to see them up against the current. Who won Black Sky? Is it 11-0? It'd be I'll put them to the test, and it will show them whether it's that's consistent scoring or whether that was just against a weaker team. Maybe, I don't know. We didn't watch it. We didn't know. So
yeah,
time will tell.
True. Very true. It was really good. It was that's Calvin's team winning there in the end. That was quite a comfortable victory in the end. There was a point relatively early on where it looked like it might swing in Person's team's favour, but they didn't quite capitalise on that one round that they had where they wiped a lot of their where they wiped a lot of the other team's bigger players, and they just weren't able to capitalise on it, unfortunately. Which was probably, after that, it was really the end. Oh, well, that was fun. I really enjoyed that.
I think that's the best one we've had so far.
That last game.
It matters a lot more. Yeah, definitely. I think Fun Mop was a hero in that last little match. Then,
yeah,
that's a bit inappropriate from Golden Goat, isn't it? I didn't see that. Just rewatching the stream at the same time.
Yeah, it was.
Never mind.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. Well, I think the general games were pretty close. Besides the last 4 or 5 rounds or so, I thought it was pretty close. The last 4 or 5 rounds were kind of one-way traffic, really. But
I think early games we could have gone either way a little bit. They were both swingy. They both kind of adapted quite well. I think Easy Peasy have just got the edge. There's a few good players that are clearly a bit more strategical than the rest on Sin City, and I think Easy Peasy that they strategically did a lot better. That they knew what they were doing. It was the same faces going to the same places, so that's clearly strategized. That's clearly pre-planned. How do you win against that?
Sorry, it's interesting how we didn't see any of the new maps get played. None of the new maps were picked, which was interesting. A lot of the old classics were picked.
Do you think that's going to be a common theme? Do you think the same teams are going to try and do the same maps, or do you think some of them will be going, well, we've got to mix it up because other teams are going to be watching the streams and understanding what maps we're likely to be best at?
Well, in the actual tournament, there will be each team will be playing 5 games, and they're only allowed to pick the same map twice. So they'll be forced. So they'll be forced to pick a few different maps. But I think generally, a team will probably have 2 or 3 maps, which they're really good at and pick. But you also have to be good at all of the maps because other teams might pick different maps to you, and you're also not allowed to pick the same map as your opponent.
That's a pretty good dynamic because that kind of forces you to use the maps that are preferential to your team for the harder games. So that right now, if I was Calvin, I'd be eating up information about who's going to likely be the harder teams to beat, and then picking whatever map is best for me against that team. It'll be interesting to see how that comes into a play in terms of strategy and stuff, because the strategy goes a lot deeper, as you well know, about a lot deeper than just who's going where and what classes they're using.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we might be getting Calvin in here in a second for an interview. But it'd be very interesting to see how it all goes down in the actual tournament. Just give us a second, Calvin.
Yeah, howdy.
Oh, they can't hear you. Okay. Well.
Oh wait. Oh, am I on stream right now or what?
Yeah, you're on stream.
Oh, neat. Hi everyone. Let's what do I say? That game was easy peasy.
Of course. Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah. Very. I had to say
You've been
that.
saving that one for a long time.
Yeah. I've been saving that ever since we created the team name. But yes,
Oh, wow. Okay.
that's exactly what it was.
We need one of those. We need a didum.
Oh wait. Don't we have that in the soundboard?
That, that's the second bad joke we've had today.
Oh, for God's
No,
sake.
it's not. Hey.
All right.
So, in all seriousness, what did you think of the game?
Wait, hang on. I thought it was fantastic. Yeah, that was perfect. I'm a little disappointed though because we went into it being like we're going to win 11-0. We're gonna be just like Potato's team. Didn't get that, unfortunately. We lost a few games just to make them feel better. But I guess I'm like just okay with the result. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, how do you think your team fared?
What do you mean?
Do you think you saw like room for improvement or
Room for improvement? What does that even mean? I think we did. Well, like I said, we could have gotten like 11-0. We did lose a couple games. Yeah.
I think some of the early games were where you struggled to kind of adapt maybe to their strategy of that they kept going like dummy marches, some two to A, and then send the rest to B, forcing some of your team to be there. It took you about 2 games to kind of click onto that, and then you got into a rhythm.
Oh, we did. I don't know. We were kind of just kind of going wherever we wanted to go, and it worked out just fine. Yeah, every at the start of every round, I would just flip a coin, and I'd be like, okay, we'll go to A or we'll go to B, and that's basically how we operated. Pretty standard stuff, really.
You seem to struggle a little bit in the first few rounds where you were defending early game, when one person's team were kind of splitting up into 2 groups. You seem to struggle to handle that a little bit. They won 3 rounds in a row with that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not quite as easy as normal defuse games where, B just forgets to go to a certain bomb spot and then you just take that easy. We actually had to like try just a little bit to win, but I don't know. I think we still did okay. Like I said, we kind of just like.
Fighting words right there.
I mean, yeah. I mean, sure, they did get 4 wins on us, but that was just to make it seem like they had a chance. Like as a tournament organizer, it's my job to make sure that the games are like at least a little bit fair, or at least feel a little bit fair. So that's why I had to like just throw them a few.
As my take on the game was that there was a round where I think a lot of your important players ended up dying, and you lost that round. But Person's team didn't quite capitalize on the round after, and you almost evened it out. But I thought if they did capitalize on that round and did win, I thought you guys might have been in quite big trouble there. But you kind of recovered from that pretty well. But you did have one round where it looked like it was all going to go quite badly.
Who would you say our important players are?
Well,
Who-
you
Who
died,
would you say?
Oh,
Kitty died, Funmup died, DF died, I think, as well.
but did Amy die?
Well, not everyone died, but a lot of your team died.
All right. The reasoning behind that is, we actually just didn't die. That's the thing. It might have looked like we died on stream, but actually that was just a visual glitch. We just never died, and that's why we were able to recover so quickly, because we never got knocked down in the first place.
Okay, really strong words.
The easy peasy strategy is just denial at this stage. Denial with confidence.
With confidence.
But it's working. Hey, I mean, was there any organisation with your class setups between the team and things like that? Did certain people drift to certain classes?
What's a class? What, like, I don't know. We were...
Your setups, like grenades and...
Weapons.
We were just like, hey, just like use whatever you want to. Don't even spend anything. We had one person who just straight up didn't spend anything at all. And yeah, just like the basic with 0 copper. I mean, that's what I did for a few. Although that was just because I had no money. I donated most of it to charitable foundations to the less fortunate, as in Sin City.
You're enjoying this interview way too much.
Yeah, I guess you just have to be charitable and just enjoy the fact that you don't need to spend money against people. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. I thought like Sin City needs the money more than we do, so that's why I let them kill me a few times.
Right.
No big deal, really.
I think we're done. Thanks for the interview, Calvin.
Yeah, all right. This is cool. To all the other teams out there, let me just tell you,
So I think we got cut off with Calvin. That was awkward.
That's unfortunate.
There must have been some technical difficulties.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So their
Right.
strategy is not to display their strategy in the interview. I get that. That's
Yeah.
understandable.
It is understandable. A very strong fighting, very cocky. Very cocky.
Yeah.
Wasn't a fan of that. Wasn't a fan of the cocky nature.
But enjoyable nonetheless. Good content.
It was fun. It was fun. All right. Well, I think we're done. Are we done? We're done.
I think we're
There's no
done.
more games today. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and comment and subscribe. It's the first commentary we've ever done. I think it went pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feedback's great. Come on.
Yeah, so leave us some feedback. Very interested to hear it and ways we can improve. We will be doing this for all the elite Defuse games and elite teams as well. I'm being told to hit the notification bell. Yeah, hit the notification bell. Whack it. Right. Is there anything else? So yeah, we're going to be doing this for the elite teams and Elite Defuse.